Yeah. Welcome to the Hellraisers Ball, where decadence and depravity are the laws of the land. So strap yourself in, kids. It's going to be a wild ride. We're here once again at Skindoctors Tattoo in Madeira Beach, Florida for the second annual Hellraisers Ball Tattoo. The Tattoo of Destiny. Part 2. And we're going to get it on in just a few minutes. Right, Doc?
All right, we're ready for stencil. I set everything up for Meg right there. Because we got some technical issues. So I use that time to set everything up right now here.
And the
Smoke some more cigarette, that's my issue. And we're ready to go with the stencil right now. And watch us out now.
That's right. We're here at Skindoctors Tattoo, where dreams come true. That's
rock and roll.
Rock and roll dreams come true. And Matt's going to have one of his dreams come true in just a little while. Of course, his dreams usually involve pain and all kinds of self-destruction. And so these are dreams of death. And we're going to tattoo Matt live right here on Hellraisers Ball in just a few minutes. And we got a whole cast of characters here in the studio. Of course, we have Raleigh Feldman, who a lot of people may know from Den of Thieves and now X13, and of course Circle to Circle. And you guys have a big show coming up this weekend over at Billy G's, correct?
Friday, Den of Thieves, benefit for our friend Darlene. Her car burned up. We're going to have Blackjack Bomber there, a lot of Tampa Bay local heroes. Retribution is playing. It's going to be a great fucking show.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. Raleigh's my old buddy from Hamburg, Germany. Without him, all these here would not be possible. He helped me out a lot, and we set that up together. So I donate a $50 gift certificate on the Den of Thieves shows at Billy G's next Friday. So you better be there to get your ink safe and save $50 on your tat.
And if you don't want to buy a raffle to get Dara a car, there's going to be raffles for Hellraisers Ball also. We're still raffling off the guitar, the Epiphone SG guitar, and the Kiss pinball machine. And so there's going to be a lot of great stuff going on. There's going to be a lot of great bands playing. Everybody should get their ass to Billy G's on Saturday. It's this Friday, Friday, June 7th. And come rock out with us. And maybe they'll be the ones to make their dreams come true, and they'll win a Skindoctors gift certificate, and they'll be in here getting needled in a couple of weeks.
So, also, all stamp collectors are welcome.
We're doing stamp collectors too? Okay. And we have a whole cast of characters outside also waiting to come in. Of course, we got Jay Diesel Saldano, who some people might remember from the band Crossbreed, and also a local cover band called Wicked. And Jay was in here signing autographs earlier. And
he was signing drumheads. He was signing cymbals.
And we're going to be raffling those off also, right?
Yes. They will be raffled off Friday night, along with a bunch of other stuff. We got some really cool stuff to be raffled off. It's a great cause. Come on out. Show your support.
Very cool. And we also have Chris Harper outside. And as a matter of fact, we had Chris set up with his own camera and microphone, so nobody has to actually hear him in here. And and of course we got Love Dogs in the house, and we got Lance Balch. And actually, do we have another member of the Love Dogs here? And we got Skoji here too.
Oh, yeah. He's
okay.
Getting pulled over right now.
Is he getting pulled over right now? He is. Well, we'll find out in just a little bit. And so, Doc, we're set up and ready. We're gonna fire this thing up now.
I'm ready for stencil now.
All right, so why don't we do that? Why don't we get the stencil going and get this whole thing? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay, right.
Let's get it rocking.
My body, the gloves of death.
These are the gloves of death.
They're black.
Look at that. The black gloves of death.
I need a pair of those.
Yeah. They're good for every shit, You can wash dishes. You can put that in the drawer in your bedroom. And
you got a dryer in your bedroom?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are you ready for your checkup?
Yeah.
And did I hear you right? Did you say Brad Secor from Retribution?
Yeah.
Very cool.
And you guys see that? That's normally it's not allowed, but we got a show going on tonight. Just that you be safe here. It's not a paradise for alcoholics. No, it's not.
So they're not supposed to be drunk when they get a tattoo, but you're not going to discriminate and tell them to leave either, right? No alcohol allowed.
Nothing you see here. Keep moving on.
Okay. Okay, so we're ready to get the stencil on. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
Come around over here.
Back seat.
Arm shape?
Your arm isn't still sunburned, is it?
No, it's good.
Look, it's spray in the shade.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice and silky smooth.
Yeah. Shade me.
And all ready to get a.
Away to the moonlight. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna
Take
go
me
there.
away to the action.
And there's going to be all kinds of action here in just a little while.
Yeah, where's the boobs at?
All the boobs are outside. DJ Slam Durango has a very controlled environment going on right here in the tattoo studio. But I think that's about to change in just a couple of minutes.
Ow. Yeah, that's the worst part now.
Is that the worst part?
Yeah. Anything
That's
else?
the
Just
stencil stuff. Yeah.
anything else?
Does that sting when it gets put on?
It's made from African ape sperm. One of the basic stencils.
Matt keeps that at home, doesn't he? You keep that in the cabinet in the house?
It's in the cabinet marked JC.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Nice. You have a cabinet at home with my name on it?
Yeah.
Figures.
It's all full of homosexual shit.
Oh, Lord. That's not true, buddy.
You better retract that statement.
Yeah.
What?
You got something to say? Say it into the fucking microphone.
Fuck you.
That's rock and roll.
That says
Hey,
it.
but I
That
love
says
you.
it all right there.
But I still love you.
You better love me. You're gonna have my my show tattooed on your arm for the rest of your life.
Yeah, we can make.
Very
We
relaxed.
can make can cover up.
Tattooed on your ass.
Don't tell him that.
Look at that.
That's the next tattoo.
What, the cover up of this one?
No. My name on your ass.
No, actually, I'm thinking about getting the Hellraisers ball tattoo in August for my birthday.
That's huge.
That's a big, big tattoo, baby.
Good.
Bigger is better.
Big is good.
That's what she said.
That's right.
Yeah.
Blaze the Human Torch agrees. She says, go big or go home. Uh-oh. We got it? All right.
Yeah.
It's on. Let me see.
Very good. Check
Let's
the
see.
mirror.
Turn this way. Oh, that's pretty badass. Yeah, that fits nice. That looks good. You like it?
Yeah.
It's in a good spot.
Joe done it, of course.
Well, he ain't done it yet. He just drew it. Now he's going to do it. Now he's going to stick it to you for the rest of your life. Okay. We need to put a little opening in the A there. You got a smooth A.
Yeah, he'll let him.
Very cool. And so in just a few minutes, we're going to get the first ever Hellraiser's Ball, Hellraiser This is actually the second ever tattoo, but the first ever with a Hellraiser hottie. So, did you see Rich Nation's remarks about the position of the girl? Did you have anything to say to him about that?
Not really. It's cool. I love him to death.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. DJ Slam Durango, what do you think of this?
You got a little defensive, but
It's pretty sexy, actually.
Wait a second. Do you think I was being defensive?
no.
I was. I
Across that way.
Oh, did it come across that way?
But it come across that way just a little bit, but
I wasn't trying. I was actually trying to play around with them and be humorous about it.
See, I know that because I know you very
You know
well.
my sense of humor, though. And so, Doc.
Yeah, I'm ready so far.
Okay. So let's come around. I'm gonna work the other side of the table.
So one special thing, German engineering is, we just use disposables for every customer, so we more safe than the fucking dentist, you know. So everything flows in the biomedical waste, and not everybody do that, but this is why your dreams come true at Skindoctors.
There you go. Where dreams come true.
Walk out here funny and not sick.
You walk out funny, but not sick. Awesome.
That's a tattoo man.
I'll tell you one thing. If I had to choose between sitting in Doc Joe's chair and sitting in a dentist's chair, I'd rather be here. I'd definitely rather be here.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, I appreciate that, because, you maybe just have a fitting in your teeth, but hurts after a few days, and you go back like, oh, what the fuck? But here, you got a piece of art, man. And you probably pay $200 more at the fucking dentist than at my place.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or maybe,
Or actually, maybe $1,000 more at the dentist.
oh, yeah.
Huh.
So you better...
Hellraiser Hottie number 13 over there, Blaze the Human Torch, just had a visit to the dentist. How much are they charging?
About $1,000 by the time it's all set.
Almost $1,000. It took for 3 hours worth of
So
work.
if your tooth hurt, you better come to my place and fight fire with fire. Get some pain on your skin, forget about the tooth, man. And and have fun by brushing your teeth next morning. You look at your fucking brand new tattoo and going like, what the fuck? That's nice. You forget about your pain.
Oh, you'll forget all about it.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe a week later you got issues, but I don't care.
Where's the music at? Hey Joe.
Yeah.
Where's the music at?
Outside. Yeah.
We got all the music pumping outside.
That's the problem. Madeira Beach be next to a fucking karaoke bar.
Oh, that's right. We got the cigar bar next door.
I thought you had music in here. Oh. That'll work.
Very cool. And I think in just a few minutes we're going to bring Jay Diesel in. We're going to talk to him for a little while. But let's get the first ink on the skin.
Bounced off the wall.
Oh, it's a brand new song. I never heard that.
You never heard this one?
Is it true the faster the music, the faster a tattoo goes?
Put some Slayer on.
I got some Slayer.
You got some Slayer? Let's hear some Slayer.
Slayer. I'm good with Slayer.
We could do a tribute to Jeff Hanneman and the Hellraiser Ball tattoo at the same time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That'll work. Put a little Slayer Eagle right over here.
All right.
See, originally you were going to put the Hellraiser Ball tattoo on your forearm right over here, right? Yeah. I actually like that too.
Matt, can you move out a little like that? Yeah, not all. Let's go. I need some light. Oh yeah, let's go for the beginning. Right here.
Very cool.
And now we're rolling.
And we're rolling. Dig 'em deep and scratch 'em hard. What do you got, a pain in your ass? Yeah, you. Nah, not me. Bastard. Very cool. What? You talking about me? Very nice. So now, I'm just watching. I see Joe spreading some greasy stuff all over Matt's arm. And here we go.
Is that the first ink
The
coming?
first ink is going on.
Oh, wow. That's
Right
good
here.
stuff there.
We're starting with the very last part of the tattoo. We're starting with the L.
The L.
There's no turning back now.
Is that the L for love?
Oh, yeah. Awesome. There it is.
So JC, keep talking, man.
So what do you want to say?
Well, it's time either for you to go back over to the couch and start your interview with who?
Jay Diesel.
Oh, Jay. And who? Who else is over here?
Just Jay right
Oh, Jay. Okay.
We're gonna bring
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, thanks.
I'm ready.
All right, let's get you on over there.
All right, let's do it. Stop pushing me around, damn it. All right, I'm gonna leave Joe to his own devices over here. We'll come back and check on the progress in just a little while.
Yeah. The tattoo of death.
The tattoo of death. Right here on the Hellraisers Bowl. Tattoo of destiny, I'm calling it. Yeah, we are back on the Hellraisers Bowl, and this time I'm joined by Jay Diesel Saldano. So Jay, what's been going on, brother?
What's going on, JC? How are you?
Nothing much. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months, man.
And I just ran into you recently, right over at where do we
Billy G's for the Sobriety X's gig they had going with Kevin with their new drummer.
There you go.
Great crowd, and I got to fill in. So I played a couple of songs too, and I think
That was
I think I smashed Kevin's drums pretty good.
I think you did smash him up pretty good.
You know how we do it.
Yeah. It's been a while since I actually got to see you perform. And the last time we got together, it was the final shows of Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of went into a small hiatus.
I kind of went into a little hibernating mode, I guess you could say. Yeah, I just, I've been so busy for the last, 6-7 years being with Crossbreed and then being with Wicked. And I just felt like I needed a break for playing, so many shows, meeting so many people, meeting so many people, being on the road for so long. That, I had someone in my life at the time for a couple of months, and obviously, my time was being spent there with her and things like that, which is what I wanted to do anyway. But it kind of came at a good time because, with Tim leaving the band, and trying to find a new singer and going through a lot of auditions and going through a lot of guys and trying to see what the talent pool was like for the area.
Right, and also kind of get a feel for vibe and chemistry. And
Yeah, and you know, we were talking. You know, I talked to you. You called me a couple of days after, and I talked to Damon from Retribution as well. So I mean, I got quite a few phone calls from a few people that were, you know, wanting to talk to me and see how I was doing and where I wanted to go and stuff like that. But at the time, I was really just taking a break for a little while and kind of getting back to neutral and, you know, getting some things in order and kind of also at the same time, okay, I need to start revitalizing myself, start getting hungry again, get that itch
yeah.
again. I need to start
that itch.
scratching it,
Yeah.
you know. So look, I mean, it is what it is, and music's my passion. It's in my family, which you know, and I'm at that point now where I'm ready to come back and start wrecking some my new kits. I got, which I have to give,
man.
I have to give a shout out to obviously all my endorsement companies, Crush Drums, Peisty Cymbals, Evans Drum Heads, Sleek Audio, and Excel Drumsticks.
Awesome.
And just want to
I
thank them
saw
for everything
A few pictures of the new drum
of
kit.
the new set.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
It's
The old kit was white, but this is white and it's kind of got it that glitter.
actually the white kit I had before the last one was the black sparkle X. I had the black sparkle one last. That was the tour series kit. The one before that was just the white plain
Right.
birch kit. This is a maple shell series white sparkle kit, and it is gorgeous, man.
It
It
is
just sounds
absolutely stunning.
amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to see it under the lights.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
And I want to hear it because I know you're going to crush the hell out of it.
Well, that's why it's
No
called
pun
Crush
intended.
Gems, no doubt.
No doubt. Yeah, it's going to be badass.
I mean, I'm real happy. I mean, I've been going out, supporting, a lot of the bands locally, like we talked about, seeing everybody, and of course, going up, and they want to have me play, and I go up and have a good time, and it brings back a lot of good feelings, and it brings friendships, and and it's just all about the music, and
It's like revitalizes you too, right? It's like you kind of get the blood flowing again. You start to kind of just get that feeling back, where you feel at home again.
yeah. I mean, for me,
That's the way you want to be.
yeah, I mean, and for me, it's like as soon as I sit down, it's just that part of Jay Diesel just kind of takes over, just because it's what's inside of me.
Yeah.
So it's like once I start, I can't stop.
There you go. And I haven't had a full-time band in a long time. And I've dabbled here and there and had different projects that didn't get off the ground and stuff like that. But it's still, as soon as you step foot on that stage and you get up there with a bunch of other guys and the chemistry is there and the music is just there, you feel the drums beating you in the back. It just all comes back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like you're like, man, this is where I belong.
Yeah, and this all has to do with the energy in the room.
Right.
And once everybody starts feeding off of that, and the fans that show up that support you and start feeding off that, and the hooting and the hollering and the dancing and the jumping up and down and the moshing, I mean, it's just you feel, and I mean that for me, I mean that's what does it for me, So it's like once I see that, it's the other part that just kind of just takes you over.
Very cool. And so you're going to come out this weekend and maybe crush some more people's drum kits?
This weekend, what's going on this weekend?
Well, we have the Den of Thieves show over at
Right.
Billy G's, where it's now going to be like a benefit show.
Right.
And it's
Yeah, we signed the stuff for the benefit
yeah.
for tonight.
Yeah, and so I guess it was originally just a Den of Thieves show, but now there's going to be Retribution's going to be playing, I heard. There's a few other bands playing.
Okay.
And so they're going to be doing a bunch of raffles and stuff to buy Dara a car. Of course, Hellraisers Ball is going to be there in support. And also we're going to be raffling off the brand new Epiphone SG guitar that we have over here.
It's gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah.
Got to get that in here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And that's the one thing that I was really impressed with. And I don't know if you got a chance to see the event that I put on Facebook, but
For this right here.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that today.
Yeah, and did you have a chance to look at the video of the guy demoing this
No,
guitar?
not yet.
Because I've had people come up to me and say, "Yeah, but it's an Epiphone." And I'm like, "Yeah, but if it was a Gibson, we wouldn't be raffling it off for $5 a ticket. We'd be charging $50 a ticket for it." But I was really impressed with the overall tone and
Yeah.
finish on this guitar.
It's beautiful.
I don't know if you remember back in the day, like maybe 15, 20 years ago, the way they were building the Epiphones, but I didn't like them. Okay, and so last year Sam Ash donated a guitar when we first started Hellraisers Ball, and it was actually one of the first things that we did is we raffled off an Epiphone Les Paul Junior or a Les Paul Special guitar, and the guitar I thought it was cool. It was all right, but it didn't really, get me inspired or make me want to pick up a guitar and play.
Right.
But
Or at
this
least an Epiphone.
right, but this time it was different because I actually went out and I picked it.
Right.
And I got to look at all the different guitars that were there and stuff. And visually, this was like really striking because of the color. And what really kind of impressed me about it was the quality of the fingerboard and how the color, all the way from the nut all the way down to the bridge pickup, is just like one consistent color. It's smooth as hell. It just plays. It's a really fast playing neck.
Right.
And I didn't want to play it. I wanted the first time that it was seen to be on Hellraiser's Ball. I wanted to kind of, show the guitar live on the air, coming out of the box, so people know that this is brand new. This is not something that was sitting in somebody's bedroom for like 3 years.
Just gave you.
Or something like that. This was actually, purchased for the show, brand new. It was still in the cardboard box when we got it. And so,
What's the serial number on that?
we're on the back of it.
It's got the lifetime limited warranty on it right there.
Yeah,
What's it say?
Well, the serial number's up on the top.
Yeah, what's the first numbers?
We need the number.
Yeah, just read the first few numbers. Or read the whole numbers, actually.
It's 1 2 1 2 2 3 0 1 4 0 3. Yeah, and this
Wow.
is 100% inspected
Tree.
and set up right here in the USA.
It's
and
gorgeous,
and that's
man.
another thing.
Hey, JC,
But
the first two numbers are the year that guitar comes out.
okay, very cool.
So it can't be 6 years old.
Now is it
That's
similar?
right.
Is it similar to the way Gibson does it with the year and stuff
Gibson,
like that?
Fender,
Okay.
and all those.
And
Yeah,
the
good
thing that's really cool about it is that we did introduce it on Hellraiser's Bowl and actually christen it on the show. But then it was laying in the gig bag for a couple of weeks, and we brought it to a few places and we showed it to some people, and so I just couldn't help myself. One day I said, I got to hear what it sounds like, so I actually plugged it in, and I got to say these pickups still have the plastic on them, but I have a ESP Flying V with Seymour Duncan pickups, and it is just a metal machine. I mean, that guitar just screams, and the pickups are really, really hot. DJ Slam Durango has heard the guitar before, and I've recorded with it and stuff like that. And I plugged this guitar in, and A-B'd them, did one guitar and then the other.
Right.
And these pickups are almost just as hot as the Seymour Duncans in my ESP. And I was like, fuck,
crazy.
if somebody doesn't
That's
want
crazy.
if somebody doesn't want this guitar,
I'm taking it.
I'll fucking keep it. It's
Nice.
it's not bad, And so I got to tell you, and then I found this video, and for anyone watching, if you haven't seen the video on Facebook that I posted for the event for the raffle for this guitar and the Kiss pinball machine, I found a video on YouTube of a guy demoing this guitar, and I had a couple of people say, yeah, but with the way that's set up, can I play this type of music on it? This guy just fucking shreds. I mean, he
Nice.
does everything. There's a kill switch on here, which enables you to do some really, really cool volume tricks with the guitar. And this guy was just like blazing everything from blues to shredding metal, heavy guitar riffs. So I mean, if you have any doubt about the quality of this, go
watch
check
that
go
video.
check go check out the video,
Watch that
and
video.
then come and see it before you actually put your $5 down. Come and feel it and look at it. And I don't think anybody.
I'll give you
is-
$10 right now. Are you kidding me? And I don't even play guitar.
Yeah, and it's like originally we were going to get the guitar signed, but there were some people that actually didn't want to have the guitar autographed. They just wanted to use it.
Right.
And so we're going to leave that open to the person that actually
whoever wins it.
whoever wins
Most
it. If
definitely.
they want, I will go out personally and I'll obtain them. A couple of autographs for the guitar. Local celebrities that we have around here.
Yeah.
That'll be more than happy to sign it for them. And if they just want to use it as a practice guitar, or if they're gonna, play around with it, then they could just keep it stocked just the
That's
way
a
it
great
is.
piece. Great piece.
Yeah, I was really impressed with it. And so, and we also got the another fun thing is we're doing the Kiss pinball machine, and the funny
That brings a nice little tie-in with me with Crossbreed. With
Does it?
Kiss and Crossbreed.
okay, how?
Well, our manager Bill O'Coin, God rest his soul, was our manager for both the bands.
Oh, really?
So he was
al-
he was the one who initially, started and was responsible for the whole Kiss thing and their marketing with all their figures
Oh, wow,
and
okay,
the lunch
now-
boxes and the T-shirts. I mean, he brought them to a whole nother level, which back then it was unheard of.
So now, when you were
So that
younger,
was
when you were younger, were you a Kiss fan
Peter
growing
Criss.
up? Yeah, of course.
Forget
And
about it.
Just about
Yeah.
everybody growing
So,
up.
and again, you look at the tie-in with the makeup with Kiss
With
and the old
Crossbreed.
group, and then
Yeah.
the new age, techno industrial metal scene with
Right.
Crossbreed with the makeup. So I mean,
Right.
it ties in
Yeah,
all
absolutely. it
together
does.
with each other. So
What
yeah,
happened?
so props to them big time.
We got some.
We have a little spillage going
We got a
on.
little spillage going on. We got some dripping on the floor here. I don't know. But yeah, that is really cool. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun because I can't wait. It's like when I called here earlier, Doc Joe answered the phone. He's like, "Skindoctors tattoo, where dreams come true."
Right. Right.
And I was like laughing my ass off because I was like, "What is this fucking Skindoctors tattoo at Disney World? What the fuck is that? But
Nice.
but the funny thing is that people's dreams are going to come true because
No, no doubt.
Somebody that only paid $5 maybe for that guitar that's going to win that, and it comes with a really great quality gig bag and a strap. The Kiss pinball machine is a lot of fun. Or if they're a Kiss fan, this is an officially licensed product. So
Yeah, you can't.
if they don't even want to take it out of the box, it's something that
It's a collectible.
It's a collectible.
It's going to be worth some money. I'm sure it is already.
yeah, and now these days the guys in Kiss are a lot more approachable. You can get an autograph a lot easier than it used to be.
Yeah.
Especially now they got that Kiss cruise and everything.
Yeah.
So
I actually got to meet Paul Stanley when I went to NAMM. I think it was probably 3 years ago now, when I made my first trip representing all the companies out there, and I got to meet Paul. He was a great guy, man.
awesome.
So yeah, it was real. And again, another dream come true. Just marking. You have this list, and all the things that I've accomplished, and all the things I've been able to do over the years, and all the people that I've met, all the places I've played at, going on tour, and it's just marking this stuff off one at a time. And it's just like somebody punched me in the face because what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
A few years back, I'm just sitting in my room playing the CDs, and a few years later, I'm touring the country nationally. Just like, what just happened?
Yeah, it's amazing.
So
It's like
I mean,
surreal.
Yeah, it's been an incredible, great ride, man. And again, you're talking about all the good things that you're doing for the benefit, and all the other benefits that we've done before.
Right, of course.
And
yeah.
again, it's all about the cause. It's
Right.
raising money for good benefits and good people that need help, and
Right.
especially the time that we live in.
And
the
I
way
even
that
I even told people out there because there's been a lot of talk about what's going on with Hellraisers Ball and what's happening with the show. Are we still part of Rock Slam Radio? Are we going completely on our own, stuff like that? And I've told people that right now, the show is in a transitional period where we are still tied in and affiliated with Rock Slam
Right.
Radio, but we're looking to go out and do a lot more stuff on our own, and we want to expand and kind of take this back in the direction where it was originally intended to go. Because over a year ago when we first started this thing, we had an idea of where we wanted to be with it, but because of the technology not being available to us that we needed in order to do things that we wanted to do, and the direction of the station that we were involved in, the ship kind of drifted off course.
Right.
So instead of trying to, turn around 180 degrees and go back in the opposite direction, we're just kind of taking the ship and redirecting it
That's
back
it.
in the direction that it was going from the beginning. What's going on? Very cool.
Yeah, go
And-
check with them, and we'll finish up.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we're
go
going to
ahead.
take a quick look at what's going on over at. What's that?
There it is. Oh, it's break time.
Are we taking a
He
break?
didn't tap out already, did he?
Did he already tap out?
He tapped out?
Holy shit! I see an empty chair.
His skin is still sunburned. And his skin is still peeling.
Is it still sunburned?
Oh.
He's losing the
Uh-oh. Let me see.
Yeah, you can't.
He got a huge sunburn last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't be peeling. It's got to be healed up.
So now he's peeling like a little bitch.
Matt's a little bitch, girl.
Oh man, really?
We need another new guinea pig. Get the other Matt in there. Matt, go take his place.
First, I get fucking poked if I. Yeah. There you go.
I don't have
Now,
any
where
more
we
room.
gonna
Where am
fucking
I-
put it?
Where am I gonna put? On your ass. What? I love mom.
Well, originally Matt was gonna put the Hellraisers ball tattoo on his
That
ass,
looks-
but I don't want to tell you where he wanted the flame shooting out.
Oh, see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me
That's
tell you.
not a good visual.
That's what he was gonna do. Originally, that's what he said. I said he should do a fire
JC.
dragon.
JC, I'm gonna go over here real quick.
He's got-
Look,
he's
you got.
got
You gotta
it.
ask Matt. You gotta ask Matt how he feels. Hold on.
Are we coming over there? Let's
Hey.
switch directions and come back in a little while.
Stay right there. Just talk to him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're gonna.
So
talk to
Matt,
the guinea
Matt, how
pig
you
over
feeling?
there.
I feel like JC's a douchebag, but you know, that's just my feelings.
Wait,
I
what do you
mean,
feel?
Why did? Why
Can
did
you
he?
repeat that?
Does he? Why does Matt look high?
He does look high.
Oh, he's drunk.
He's drunk.
Guys,
Uh-oh.
let me tell you something.
He's a little
We
afraid
just
to be
have
in
a
touch
little
right
break
now, too.
now, because last week we can't do that because of the summer. Now I also have some issues. I just whip it on, spray some, to whip the ink off, and the whole fucking stencil comes up with the skin.
Oh.
Because the skin is still damaged, and it's like you put a little ink on a piece of cake and you go like this, and the cake goes like, oh fuck. But
So what he's
now
saying is
we
that
make
Matt
a break,
can't bake
so
a
let
cake.
the blueprint sit, so I don't lose all my stencil right now. So this is a medical fight I just had right now. Here.
Right.
And but we get used to it, man. I do that 20 years. I will make it.
He's the
kick-ass.
professional.
So
He's the
So you
professional.
see, German engineering always goes right, We make it.
So Doc.
Through a lot of problems.
So Doc. Bottom line.
I never
I
suffer.
Are we going to be able to finish this tattoo tonight?
Oh yeah, we just let the blueprint sit a little more, because otherwise I'm whipping it all off.
Oh, okay.
Skin is peeling still.
Otherwise,
So
saying,
his skin's
Well,
his
I'll
skin's just
smoke
got
break.
to. He's got to absorb it a little bit.
This week he's peeling a little bit.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Stencil's pulling off.
I asked if he was going to be okay to do this
It's called
tattoo.
lotion, which Matt will use.
So now you're peeling
need
like
some
a little-
lotion, man,
So
Matt?
you haven't
You
even
need
treated
lotion,
your
Matt?
fucking arm.
It's called drugs.
You need lotion.
No, he don't do drugs.
So is this the first time you had any?
Would you like to apply some lotion? Is that what you're asking? I mean,
No,
No. Do you need more
no.
lotion?
But let me
for
ask you a
that?
question.
It sounds like
So-
Eddie's trying to apply some lotion to somebody.
So
I
wait,
mean,
but since last week when we discovered the fact that you had a sunburn and your skin was sunburned, you haven't done anything
Hell no.
yeah, I have.
to help it along. What have you done? You didn't put any aloe on it
Yes, I
or
did.
lubrasperm or anything like that.
I
Nothing.
got your lubrasperm right here.
You got my lubrasperm?
Okay.
Fuck you, I keep mine home.
If you would have told me.
Okay. If you would have told what? Uh-oh. And so we're taking a break.
He's taking a
Well,
break. We're
he's-
keeping this thing
yeah,
rolling.
we're gonna keep this
keeping this
thing
diesel train rolling.
There you go.
Hey, I ain't going nowhere. Where am I going?
You know we need DJ Slam Durango. We need lavalier mics. I think we got to get to. No, I'm not talking about the quality of the microphones. I'm talking about this jackass that can't stand in front of a microphone when he talks. But yeah, we need more lubrasperm. So is he gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think you said he'll get it done tonight.
Ah, fuck it. We'll
He just needs a little break. He needs a little pee break, a little boy break.
yeah, a little boy break.
Yeah,
Well, we'll just put it on his forehead then.
a little bitch girl break.
Put a little
call it.
Hellraiser's ball like Charles Manson type thing on his forehead. Why not? I was telling Doc Joe last week I might just shave one side of my head and cut a hole in the hat so people can look through and see the Hellraisers Ball logo
Oh,
through.
there you, hey,
That'd be pretty badass,
that's
right?
tight.
That would
You
pretty-
might be able to do that with me. I mean, I'm halfway there already.
Yeah, there you go. Because then if you got the hat and you got the cutout already in the hat, the tattoo is through it. People wouldn't really. They would think that it was made that way.
Some people,
You
do
know.
some
Then you
crazy
take off
stuff,
the. Then you
man.
take off the hat. Fucking tattoo is still there.
That's it. Boom.
That'd be pretty cool.
Nice.
You never know. And so there's a lot of things coming up for you. Then I know you got you're gonna go on vacation first.
I got vacation coming up here in about another month. Obviously we have talked, and a lot of the guys that are here tonight supporting the show and everything tonight have been, a lot of the other musicians that are here that I haven't seen in a while, and we've been doing some talking with
Yeah.
everybody to kind of get some different feelers and different direction on where I want to go. But
Yeah, because I would definitely like to do some work with you, and I've
yeah,
told you that before.
I'm definitely gonna make a decision. Just keep it kind of hush hush for
Yeah,
right
of
now,
course.
even though everybody's listening.
Right.
But I am coming back
Right.
with who I don't know yet.
Right.
But I am coming back, and whoever I do decide to go with, I mean, it's going to obviously be a good fit, not only for me, but I think for whatever band in general and the direction that we want to go into. And I mean, I'm open to whatever suggestions, and even working, with a couple people like we talked about, doing some
Yeah.
work together. Look, I'm not married to anybody, so
Right, absolutely.
I'm single too, by the way. So just so y'all know.
So let me ask you this question: Is being newly single part of the reason why you're getting back out there so fast?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be 110% honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not to mention that I do miss it, man. Because again, like we talked about earlier, it's a passion of mine. It's what's inside of me, and look, we all make different sacrifices and decisions
Right.
at certain times in our life.
Because
You know what
because
I
I
mean?
know a lot of times, a lot of guys, you get involved in a relationship, or some guys have families where they have kids with and stuff like that, and so
Right.
that fills the void.
Right.
But then when that is no longer there, it's like it just comes right back.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, like I said, it was a break that I did need for myself for a couple of months anyhow. But again, like what we're talking about, I mean, when you're away from it, and I mean, it's, all my friends are doing it, and, all the bands and everybody locally that we support are doing it. And then when I go, it's, oh, come on up, come play, and it's like, once that happens,
Right.
I'm done.
Right.
So it's like, I couldn't stay away,
Yeah.
So I'm definitely re-energized, and I got a lot of good feedback from a lot of different people, and talking to my family and talking to some other close friends of mine, in the music business that I'm friends with, and it's all about me again, which I'm real happy about.
There you go.
And really just everybody else. I mean, everybody's asking me, when are you coming back? Who are you going to play with? We want to see you. We miss you. And look, all the love and support is very flattering, and all the compliments that I get from everybody. So
I for
really
one
appreciate
am
it.
glad that you're making a comeback, because out of all the different drummers in the area, and there's a lot of talent in Tampa Bay,
Mm-hmm.
but you are definitely someone that's interesting to go out, not just to hear, but to watch.
Right.
Because you put on a show when you play drums.
Right.
And so there's a lot of guys that are technically proficient, but maybe don't really have the showmanship angle going on.
Right.
And you kind of bring the whole package
Thank you,
with
man.
it.
I
And
appreciate
so,
that. And
you
I
know,
try to involve other people and the fans and everybody who comes to the show too, so it makes it fun for everybody.
Yeah.
So-
I like that little thing, that shtick that you and Tim used to do in Wicked, where you throw the drumsticks back and forth.
Yeah, I even
That-
throw them out into the crowd. I just pick somebody out and just throw it. They get it, and
They
we
throw it
throw
back.
them back, and
Yeah.
the drumsticks are flying all over the place. People getting hit in the eye, in the back, whatever. But it's just all about having a good time, man.
First
It's
time
just
I
the
saw
point
it,
of-
I was like, what the?
It's just, I mean, it's just the point of just involving everybody. I mean, everybody has their own lives. Everybody's working their ass off. Everybody's got bills to pay. And then they're going to come out and they're going to see you.
Right.
Okay, well, what are you going to do to make them enjoy themselves for the night? You
Exactly.
know what I mean?
Well,
and that's
what
what I do.
separates them coming out to see you play versus seeing some of the other, talented bands that are out on the circuit? And that's the whole thing. You got to give the people something unique, something different that kind of makes you stand out and separates the show that you're doing from what everybody else is doing on the circuit.
Right.
And I agree with that. I think that's one aspect of what goes on here, especially on the cover circuit, that a lot of people kind of ignore. What, we're playing frisbee?
You can go ahead.
Okay.
Throw 'em
And
in.
so these.
Here's some of the stuff that we
Do
signed.
you want to
earlier.
throw
Go
these
ahead.
back and forth? Is that what
We
you
got
want to
some
do?
symbols. These are some more things that we donated and we signed for the benefit for the show coming up this Friday, and then obviously the other guys from the other bands and musicians will be signing these as well, and
Very
they're going to
cool.
auction them off and raise more monies. So make sure everybody comes out to the festivities and to the venue and supports the cause, and work some overtime, take some change out of the change jar at home.
Yep.
Lay some money down, buy some
Right.
raffles,
Absolutely.
and have a great time. And that's what it's all about. That's what we do.
Yep. And I thought originally that DJ Slam Durango was bringing these for the drums of death over there.
Hey, you don't even want me to go sit on that thing over there. There won't be nothing left.
There won't be anything left. I don't think there'll be a drum set left there. There'll just be like some smoldering waste on the floor.
Yeah,
You know?
there'll be a little dust heap over there for sure.
Yeah. But I heard that since we were here last week, Doc Joe was saying that Johnny Osborne came and tuned them up.
Yeah.
So they probably sound a lot better.
It might sound
So-
okay, but not when I'm finished with them.
Maybe not.
5 hits out of it max.
Yeah. 5 or 6
1,
maybe.
2, 3, 4 times.
Yeah.
They'll just self-implode. Awesome. And so I think is this break going to be an extended break, or are they going to get back to doing this tattoo?
I don't know. Raleigh, do you know?
Let's get
I don't
the
think
guinea
any-
pig.
I
Let's
don't
get the
think
guinea
anybody-
pig back in
We
here.
got to get the guinea pig back in here.
It's going to be continuing in a couple minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It just
Wait.
needs a new stencil. Get
There you
it.
go. So Raleigh, you were saying that now instead of just Den of Thieves playing, you can sit right down over here. Instead of this just being a Den of Thieves show over at Billy G's this Friday night, now there's going to be more than one band playing. There's other bands that are playing also, or
I don't
is
know
it
the
just gonna,
latest. I know that bands jumping on this thing, which is great. I heard that Black Chip Bomber is coming out, Retribution. I don't know about. Is there still Wicked or anything like
No,
that?
but I mean, we can make an appearance. I mean, and kind of
Okay.
come up and fill in
It
and
would be
have
awesome.
a jam
You know,
session. Do
Big jam
whatever.
session,
You know what I
More
mean?
entertainment for everybody.
Yeah,
most
Zero
definitely.
money for the lean.
Yeah.
So I think this
Yeah.
is going to be a great thing.
yeah, awesome.
What
I
time
know.
is that, by the way? Let everybody know. What time is
Billy
that?
G's on Friday, 10 to 2 o'clock.
10 to 2?
Because I know originally it started out where I was talking to Billy G's about coming out and supporting Den of Thieves and doing our raffle for the guitar and the
we kind of turned
and
after
then-
that happened to the lean. We turned
Right, then
the Den of
everything-
Thieves show
right, then this-
right
now-
into
so
a
this-
benefit for the lean, which
right.
is great.
So this
Nice.
is like growing now into something
Yeah.
a lot bigger, which is kind of cool.
Great.
So it should be a fun night for everybody.
Well, I'm going to be there. I actually have a grad party I have to go to, but that's a few hours before that. So as soon as that's over, then I'll be there.
Right, cool.
So
Awesome,
yeah,
man.
I will,
Very
we'll
cool.
put it all up and advertise it and promote it and get some more people out there and do our thing.
Very cool. And Jay, thank you very much for,
Thank you,
for
man.
talking
Thanks
to me.
for having me,
And
man.
you're gonna stick around and party for a little while,
Heck
right?
yeah, where am I
cool.
going?
We'll bring you back on in
Thanks,
a little
Raul.
bit.
Good to see you too, my friend.
Very cool. And so, Raleigh, the X13 project, is there any more progress since we last
right now
talked?
we're recording. We welcome our new second guitar player, Joey Torres. I'm very proud
wow.
to have him in
Okay.
the band. Finally,
We jammed with Tori Saturday night.
Yeah, he's
Broke
great.
it down.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a great guitar player.
Yeah.
good guitar player. Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
very cool. So you're bringing him into the X13 project.
Yeah, he's already in. He's learning the songs right now. We get together this week. Our new singer is recording all the tracks in Pittsburgh,
Wow.
and it's going to be big.
Nice.
Cool.
Congratulations.
So
man.
there's some breaking news right there. I didn't know that Joe Torres was involved. That's going to be awesome. Because last time I saw Joe Torres play, he was playing in Soul Circus Cowboys.
Yeah, I know.
And-
he's
and-
still
with Jason
playing
and
gigs
Billy.
with them, but
Yeah.
the original project.
And don't get me wrong, those guys are great, and he does a great job doing the country stuff. But
know.
I mean, I want to hear him do this
that's
stuff.
that's more up his
This-
alley.
this
yeah.
is what I
yeah,
wanna hear.
That's more up his alley.
And, and
Yeah.
then after I kind of split with Black Star Whiskey and Johnny too, we went back to our old manners and we play metal.
Right, and that's
we're
the
back
stuff.
into metal.
That's the
Good.
stuff that
That's
I
where we
like,
come
and
from.
Yeah.
that's what I want to hear.
Right.
And so I can't wait to hear even. I was telling Johnny I wouldn't mind hearing some of the raw tracks just to kind of get an idea
Oh, man.
of what you guys are doing. So
That'd be great.
hopefully I'll get a chance to get some samples and see what it sounds
Pretty
like.
soon.
Yeah, very cool. And so I think we have who do we have out there? We got Lance Balsh
You got
from
Lance out there.
from Love Dogs,
Yeah.
and I
From
think
Lance and Scotia?
and do we have who else?
Lance and Scotia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Skoshi from Love Dogs. So why don't we bring them in for a little while Matt is taking his little boy break outside and waiting for a skin to grow back or whatever he's doing.
Hellraisers ball, son.
Okay, we'll take a quick break.
All right.
All right, cool. So we'll take 5 and we'll come right back. Okay. Yeah, we're back on the Hellraisers Bowl, and I'm here with Lance Balsh and Skoshi from the Love Dogs. And so, how you guys doing tonight?
Good. Man. How are you?
I'm doing great. And sorry for the technical difficulties and the delay over here getting everything started, but we're rolling now. Hopefully, no more Matt's skin is peeling, and we can get this tattoo finished at some time tonight. Otherwise, we're gonna have to pick another body part to put it on, because one way or another, a tattoo is fucking getting done. And so we've been waiting a long time to do this. And so I heard online over the past couple of days that there's some breaking news. You guys have a headliner show coming up.
That's right. We're actually headlining this time. That's pretty big. State Theater.
Yeah. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
And so now this is going to be at the State Theater.
June 29th.
On June 29th. And we were talking about maybe having Hellraisers Ball come out and do a live video feed
We're talking
from
about
over there.
We're talking about definitely having you guys do it.
Yeah, as long as you get confirmation
Yeah,
and the State Theater allows us to come in with video cameras and you know, and be able to do it.
That'd be awesome.
We'll be there. It'll be great.
Yeah.
And so when did you guys find out?
Yesterday.
I was gonna say yesterday.
I think it was yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you must have been excited.
Yeah.
Now, who else do you have on the bill? Do you have any opening bands in mind?
As far as I know, Lit Up is direct support for us.
Okay, so Lit Up.
That's what I've been told. So.
Okay, bring them back here.
They're from Orlando. They're good.
Okay, I've heard of Lit Up, but I haven't had a chance to see them perform yet.
They played when we played with Jackal last time. I think right before us.
Okay.
And they did the Enough's Enough too.
Yeah. Yep.
Now I know you guys were doing the covers, right?
Yeah.
And you were still doing you were doing some originals too, right?
Yeah, it's
so
all
now,
original show this time.
So now this is going to be all original.
Yep, all original.
Okay, so no more Faster Pussycat and all that
That
type
was
of
never
stuff.
my idea. Yeah, I just did it to play.
Well, that was kind of like a spin-off of the LA Pussycat thing, right?
Right,
You
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
you know, you already had a following for that,
Yeah.
and so you
Right.
kind of segued away from it, and now migrate into an all original
Yeah,
band.
that was kind of the intention of the whole thing from the beginning, is just to kind of get out there and get people to see us and kind of get a following, and then work our own tunes in, and that's what we're
Very
doing
cool.
now, man. It's a full
Now-
hour set of all our own stuff.
Now, direction-wise, is the music that you guys playing still kind of in line with the vibe that people expect from hearing the covers?
I mean, it would definitely kind of sound like it's from that era to a point, but
to a point.
Some of the songs are a little heavier,
Okay.
sleazier.
All right.
It's all around better to me.
There you go. So if you had to kind of compare it to something, you know, influence-wise, what would you say it sounds like?
The Love Dogs.
Yeah.
Sounds like, so it's got just an original vibe,
Yeah,
original
it's just-
feel.
I mean, it's
Category-wise, though, it's still kind of an LA sleaze rock type thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Very
got
cool.
the groove that the girls definitely can get into, and
Okay.
it's definitely heavy enough for the guys.
Yeah, I heard from one person that one of our songs sounds like some old 70s Aerosmith style stuff. You know,
All right, cool.
But a lot of it's still got that real sleazy LA feel.
Awesome.
Yep.
I can't wait to hear it. So do you guys already have any stuff that's online that people could hear?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet. We're still working on the studio, trying to get the album pressed, recorded and then pressed, and it'll all be released, and we'll set a release date for that, and then we'll have another big blowout, and
There you go. So now, do you think it more than likely the album won't be released before this show, though, right?
No.
And so, are you gonna try to maybe put like a little teaser out there, like maybe one song or something before before the show?
As a band, we're talking about it. We're
Yeah.
talking about putting something together, trying to get something out there, but we don't really want to give too much away right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Even if you guys put out like just a couple of 30-second tracks,
That's
just
a pretty good idea.
You know, just before you get maybe a week or two before you get ready to actually do the headlining gig.
Oh yeah.
You know, kind of get people excited. Don't give them too much, but
That's right.
just give them enough to kind of, you know, put a little, you know,
just enough to tease them with it.
Yeah.
Have them coming back for more.
Get them excited about it. That'll be cool. Because I actually haven't had a chance to see the Love Dogs play yet.
Oh, yeah?
Every time you guys are playing, we always have another commitment to be somewhere else.
Nice.
That's why this time I
We're
don't
the
have
commitment.
right. You guys are the commitment, so
Right on.
we'll definitely be there. And
Hey,
I know.
I don't think something's going right over there. I don't hear any screaming going on.
Oh, can we cut to the camera over there, DJ Slam Durango, and see why there's no screaming? Because if there ain't no screaming, there better be some bleeding. That's.
Oh, there you go.
It's
a nice shot of the back of his head.
There you go. He's getting some ink done now. Are you supposed to drink when you get a tattoo?
Sure, why not?
Nice.
A bottle of blue water.
No, it's not. Anyhow, Doc Joe calls this the tattoo of death. I call it the tattoo of destiny. I tell him it was on his arm the entire time. He just didn't know it was there yet. Now we're just kind of bringing the color in. And so, the funny thing is that after the first one, people are asking me, why don't you have a Hellraisers ball tattoo? And the reason is because, if we're giving something away, it's kind of lame for me to be the person that gets it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And so every time we do this promotion type thing, it's always someone has to volunteer to have it done. And it's got to be someone who's a fan of the show, because we're not going to ink somebody with the Hellraiser ball tattoo that doesn't listen to it, doesn't know anything about it.
Right.
They got to kind of be someone that is going to be around. People can, actually see the ink on them. Otherwise, what's the point of using it as a publicity thing?
Right.
And so I decided that this year I am going to get a Hellraiser's ball tattoo.
Nice.
It'll be a unique piece. It won't be anything like the two that have been done already. What's that? I don't know. I have one on my left shoulder, so I think I might want to balance out and probably do one on my right shoulder. Originally, Matt was going to have a forearm piece done, which I was totally cool with. They wouldn't have had a Devil Girl or a Hellraiser Hottie on there, but I thought that it would have been a nice piece of real estate to have, because he always wears short sleeve shirts, and he drinks a lot of beer. So I figured that tattoo would be in plain sight of a lot of people.
Always.
But he went with a much more elaborate design than we originally intended, and so he's going to get the Devil Girl on him. And so originally I had a Devil Girl all picked out and stuff. How's it going? Hey, weren't you here last year? Yeah.
Hey, JC.
That's right.
I think you should explain that we're at Skindoctors Tattoo, and that's the reason why people pass by.
Yeah.
Coming
Well,
in and going.
I think people know where it's Skindoctors.
Oh, I want to make
for
sure.
For those that are tuned in,
you should say it every few minutes.
Yeah, every few minutes. What is this? A fucking Jerry Lewis telethon?
It is, man. Hey, call on in right now.
If they don't know where we're at yet, they'll figure it out. Very cool. Are you going to be next door? We're going to come and crash the karaoke bar. Very cool. We're going to harass people. We have a guy out there that's supposed to be harassing people.
He harassed me.
Did he?
Yeah,
Good.
I harassed him back then.
Cool. Go pick on him a little more.
I will do that. This year I'll sing a live one.
Okay. And so, you guys going to be able to come over there for a little bit, or after this you're going to have to take
I'm
off?
going to have to bolt. I think
Yeah.
definitely bolting.
And so we're going to get this on for sure. And the date is again?
June 29th. Everybody needs to be there. So get all your Hellraiser fans out there.
And what I'd like to do with you guys before June 29th, maybe like the week before or a week or 2 weeks out, have you guys come on the show again, maybe even with the full lineup. And, we'll talk a little bit more. By then, I'm sure there'll be more progress. And
Sure.
Oh, it's gonna be huge progress.
more bands on the bill, I'm sure, because more than likely there's going to be 3 or 4 bands.
There's
right?
four bands total that are going to be on the bill. There's an opening act, Lit Up, then we play, and then another band playing after. We're going to go on probably sometime between 9:30, 10:30.
Okay. So now I've got to talk to Lance before on the air when he was. Are you still involved with the Christy Blue band or no?
No, yeah, we parted ways. I'm a little too, I love Christy Blue, but I'm a little too much, I guess.
Yeah, you're a little more of a rocker, like metal
Lance
guitar
is
player.
wild, man.
Yeah, I've got to see him play guitar before. He's kick ass.
Right,
and so now I've got a chance to talk to Lance a little bit. But tell us a little bit about you and your background musically.
I'm just from Atlanta, Georgia, and I've been playing music since I was 11 years old, and was in my first band at 13.
Awesome.
Yeah,
And so now, have you always done mostly, original bands, cover?
Man, I
both?
played in bar bands, cover bands, you name it. I've probably played it except for gospel.
Okay.
Yeah, I've sat in with country bands, played with metal bands. I played bass in a live hip hop band in Atlanta for about
Oh, wow.
3 years. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So
That's cool. And so, biggest influences?
Oh, jeez, we don't have time.
Yeah, you got a lot of them.
Yeah, you know.
That's really hard, right? Because I think like there are some guys that are locked in to like maybe one or two guitar players that they just like try to be and emulate that person. Like,
right.
But for me, I've always been. I become influenced by whatever I'm listening to right then,
Yeah.
and I don't know about you, but musically, I tend to go through phases.
Yeah, I evolve constantly. Yeah.
And so the things I like don't change, but influences from all over kind of creep in that you don't even know are there.
Yeah, I mean the melting pot just continuously grows.
Like I've always been like a huge Slayer fan, and I cut my teeth on the underground metal scene. That's where most of my roots come from as a musician. And I've played in bands that were a lot more aligned with Slayer and Anthrax and Overkill and that type of thing. And so, I was more in the thrash metal scene. And back then, there were kind of like two scenes going on at the same time.
Right.
You had the LA band scene, and you had the San Francisco Bay Area thrash metal scene.
Yep.
And you kind of had to decide where you wanted to be. It wasn't so easy to just like listen to everything because you were like a thrasher or a poser back then.
Right.
I was both.
And so and but you didn't probably admit it, right? It's like if you there were only like one or two places you could go. Like I remember in New York we had a club called L'Amour in Brooklyn, New York, which is a famous bar, and there became a spin-off club called Raw in Queens. And they always said that it was everything from glam to slam. Right. And it was like a melting pot where you could go and you could see chicks walking around in Slayer shirts or dudes dressed like girls, and with the tight spandex and everything kind of existed in one place. But that wasn't the way it was everywhere.
Right, exactly.
But I always listened there. I was a LA Guns fan and, Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, growing up as a kid,
early on, Motley Crue was a big influence on me.
Definitely.
Stormtroopers of Death.
Oh, yeah, SOD.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and Billy Milano. I mean, they kind of defined that whole sound, that whole hardcore, that New York hardcore sound.
Yeah, definitely.
And so, you
like
couldn't
I was
help
saying,
but
man.
kind of get a little bit of influence from all of it.
Yeah, like I was saying, that growing up as a kid, my first concert that I was ever allowed to go to, I was 7 years old, and it was Iron Maiden in 1982.
Oh, wow.
And that was watching Steve Harris play the bass. That was it.
So your parents let you go to a Maiden concert?
I wanted to
Four was mine. Iron Maiden in upstate New York in Binghamton.
Right
actually.
on. Yeah.
So.
See, now I'm jealous because
so at that point I just wanted to be a bass player, and I played bass for years. And
my
years,
first concert I ever got to go see were three bands that were on in an independent label called Mongrel Horde Records, and one of them was Takashi. And Danny Stanton, the singer from that band, is still a promoter here in Florida somewhere.
Right on.
And but he was from Long Island, New York. And do you remember Thor, the guy that blew up the
muscle?
The big muscle guy that blew up the hot water bottles?
Yeah.
And there was a band called Alien, which I thought was really funny because before Savatage, and of course they were called Avatar, but John Oliva and Chris Oliva had a band called Alien, and I was always wondering if that band was the same band that I saw, the first concert that I saw.
Huh.
But I guess it might have had one of the same people involved in it, but it was a totally different thing.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Back in the '80s, my brother is 8 years older than me, so my parents' whole idea of keeping him out of trouble is if he wanted to go see shows, I had to go with him. So I got to see Motley Crue, Skid Row, all the glam bands in their heyday. And,
oh yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, Motley Crue's coming to town. You gonna go see them?" No, I saw them when they were good.
Yeah, and I think there's a huge difference. I remember when Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil came out, and they toured with Ozzy.
Yeah.
I mean that was the shit right there.
Yeah.
I mean once you've seen that show. And that band, the way they played then, I mean, you didn't have to see them again.
Nope.
Because I personally think that they went through an evolutionary process or whatever, but they don't really have the same fire and energy.
They don't have the hunger, man. They don't
have the hunger like they did then.
They don't have the feel for it. Now that it seems like a lot of those bands are just going through the motions anymore.
I think a lot of the bands have become parodies of themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that a good way to put it?
So what happens when you get old?
Yeah, some bands don't really lose it. You know, they still stay in touch with who they are. But I mean, look at what's happened to Metallica.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know, it's like, do they remember what they fucking supposed to sound like? You know, do they have any clue? It's like they've kind of evolved beyond what they were. You know, and so they may never be the same.
No.
You know, so they might have little kind of windows that you can look through and say, okay, that reminds me of old Metallica. You know, but it's never going to be, you know, you're never going to get another Master of Puppets or Ride the Lightning out of them. You know.
You'd be lucky to get another Saint Anger out of them the way they're
Oh,
going.
God.
Jesus.
Yeah. But, you know, it's good that we have so much talent here. And no, not yet. But, yeah, we do have some cymbals and drum heads that they're going to be raffling off.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah, I think the thing that's really cool is when we first started doing the show a little bit over a year ago, the cover band circuit was so big in Tampa Bay. And there was so much talent kind of hibernating and kind of, you know, hiding in the cover band circuit. A lot of guys that weren't national recording artists or, you know, songwriters and stuff. And one of the things that I tried to do from the beginning and that we tried to collectively do was kind of get those guys to, you know, wake up and kind of come out and start writing songs again to kind of stimulate the original music scene because, you know, there was such a great original music scene in Tampa Bay and there's still such great talent here. It's nice to see that just a little over a year later, a lot of those bands have now started playing original music and a lot of those artists that didn't have bands are kind of making a comeback and coming back and, you know, playing originals again. So maybe there's a chance of actually, you know, getting this thing back to where it once was and, you know, have a nice, good collective, strong, you know, music scene in Tampa Bay again.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
I mean, the other thing too, man, it's like, you know, I hear people say all the time, "Oh, the music scene's dead. The music scene's dead." Well,
I don't believe that.
The music scene wouldn't be dead if people would get out and go watch other people's bands play. You know?
Exactly. And I think that's the whole thing is people
go listen to shows and watch shows and support.
Because
you know,
people have gotten so stuck in the rut of going out and seeing the same bands play the same fucking songs night after night, you know, with the same group of people, and they don't venture out to hear new music. They don't go out to support, you know, original music as much as they used to. And I think, you know, what you guys are doing are great because you kind of migrated away from, you know, the tribute band, cover band thing, kind of bringing some of that fan base along with you.
Right.
But now, you know, you're out there playing your own original songs again, and so if we have more bands that can do that, maybe, you know, it'll grow, you know, and get stronger. And so I'm definitely looking forward to having you guys come on the show again.
Deal.
Definitely, man.
And
yeah, maybe we'll set it up. If we do it right before the 29th of this month at State, maybe we'll come
now the 29th falls on what day?
Saturday.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Maybe
So that
we'll get the band to come in and play one of our new stuff with an acoustic set or something.
There you go. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. So whatever that Tuesday falls on, DJ Slam Durango, do you know what that Tuesday is? Saturday, if Saturday's the 29th.
27th, 25th.
What would the Tuesday be?
I should know this.
He's better at counting than I am. He's a drummer.
24, 25, one of the two.
25th. Yeah, so why don't we pencil it in for the 25th?
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay.
Shake on it.
Sounds good, man.
That works.
Cool.
Thank you very much for coming on and talking to me.
Thank you, JC.
And too bad you guys can't hang out until the tattoo's over. But I don't know if you're busy this weekend, but we've got a couple of things going on. One is we're going to be auctioning off this Epiphone SG.
Oh, cool.
That we got. And yeah, check it out. We're going to be auctioning this guitar off, and I actually found a really cool video of somebody doing a demo of this guitar because I had a few people tell me like, yeah, but you know it's an Epiphone, and I don't know if I can really get the tone out of it that I want. I found.
Man, the tones and the pickups.
Yeah, and these pickups are wound and set up here in the U.S. And I actually A/B'd it against my ESP, and the pickups are pretty hot. You can get a nice. The neck is nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, you want to check it out, man?
Oh, yeah.
And so, I was really impressed with it. And that kid has a kill switch on it, so you could actually do some pretty cool. If you get a chance, go on. I sent out a invitation for the raffle that we're doing, and there's a video of a guy actually playing that thing. Same exact model, same guitar, and it's impressive to see what he could do with it.
We got updates.
So, do we have updates? What's going on?
Stencil is done.
The stencil is completely done.
Sorry. No, the outlines are done.
What is he? Where's he peeling from now?
The outlines are done.
Hey, show the
So
camera
they're
over there.
taking a little break, and then the shading and the colors come in.
All right, cool. So why don't we take a little break and then we'll come
They take
come
a
back.
little smoke break.
There you go.
All right, cool.
Thank you
man.
guys once again.
June 29th.
Pleasure, buddy. Yeah, June 29th, State Theater. Come out and see us with the Love Dogs.
JC will be there.
And people can find more information on the Love Dogs.
Yes,
Facebook. Reverb Nation.
LUVDOGS. No Reverb Nation yet.
No Reverb Nation.
Z, man. Z. There's no.
Oh, yeah, Z.
Z.
Stupid.
No space between it. It's a Z.
There you go. Love Dogs.
Yep. June 29th.
There you go.
Shit, I'm gonna be in Europe.
Are you going to be in Europe?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Europe.
Is that a wrap?
Yeah, we're back on the Hellraisers Ball with our fearless victim, volunteer, Matt Powell. And so, don't get too fucking comfortable, but how do you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel good.
Very cool. I know we had a little bit of problem with the stencil peeling off, right? But
yeah, a little bit of problem, but Joe worked through it. He's a good artist.
But so far, everything looks good. This is just the raw stencil. Very cool. Can see some blood coming up on the surface, which is always cool. You know, you gotta have the blood. That's why we even put the blood on the flyer. And so, and so is this tender right here like this?
Not like
that.
That
Hurt? No.
Not like that.
No.
When it's tatted,
yeah, well, yeah,
it's a little tender.
So where is it the most painful? Like up here along the shoulder bone? A lot of nerve endings in there.
Yeah. It's on the bone.
Very cool. So you had your piss break, your cigarette break, your beer break.
Yep.
So no more breaks. Are we gonna get this thing on? We're gonna get it done.
I'm ready whenever Joe is.
All right, cool. And so
there's Joe.
Here's the man.
I'll be back.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
He said I'll be back.
So we're ready to get this thing rolling. So let's get it done.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Stand up. I'll walk you over there.
I get an escort?
Yeah. We're gonna bring everybody inside.
We're gonna see how many people can fill the couch.
Are we gonna bring that many people in?
Everybody, we'll see how many people fit on it.
We still got to take a pause for the calls.
Ball, and we got a whole bunch of people here on the couch. Chris Harper, why don't you start with yourself and you guys introduce yourselves, but we don't have a microphone over there, so I'm going to have to bring a mic back around.
No, don't worry.
What's that? We got it going. Here, you want to say
The Jew doesn't get a mic, I guess. That's how you guys work.
Camera's back there.
Okay. Brad Secor, you motherfucker. You never showed up. What the hell?
Don't
he's a
touch
fucking
it.
bitch.
Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it.
Don't look at what?
The switch.
Yeah, don't look at the fucking switch.
Don't touch the switch.
Don't switch it. Don't touch it.
It's kill switch.
Don't
Kill
touch
switch.
it. Just don't even look at. No, don't touch it.
Just don't touch it.
No, don't touch
Don't look at it.
I won't touch it. I promise.
All right, don't touch it.
I know.
But the bounce is out.
Are they gonna say?
Well, we want it. Well, you have this.
But if you sing something, you gotta have 4-part.
Well, you have the Third Eye Blind or whatever playing in the background. We can't really.
Well, actually, get another mic for Jay, and they could do New Kids on the Block.
What do you want me to do?
What
Yes.
Coach these
Yes.
guys. Take the microphone and go coach these guys into a song. You started.
You have to get rid of the backing vocal though, man. You got to get rid of the backing vocal.
Tell them what parts they have.
You have to kill. There we go. Kill the surround music.
I don't know what songs that they know.
Holy diver!
Yeah, so they want to do rock stuff. I could totally fuck them up by throwing some New Kids on the Block.
Actually, I'm down with that. Let's do actually that'd be even cooler. Let's do hanging tough.
Oh, hanging tough. I don't know the words.
Hanging tough.
How about Roni? You guys know Bobby Brown? How about Roni? The truth about a Roni.
Oh my
She's a
God!
sweet
Holy
little
shit!
girl.
Wow, no, I could play that.
treat her right
How about my
with
prerogative?
passion.
My prerogative.
Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Go.
My prerogative. Come on, guys. Come on. This is
everybody's
a modern day
all the
fucking barbershop quartet.
Why don't they just let me live? Tell me why. I don't need permission, make my own decisions.
That's my
Prerogative. Prerogative.
That's his prerogative.
That's my prerogative.
Boom, there you go. There's only one time senior, you know what I mean? How about some Snoop Dogg? How about some
Which one?
Snoop Dogg?
We got to go old
Little
school.
gin and juice.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Go ahead, set it off. I got the beat. I'm the drummer.
Oh wow. I need
Y'all are too
beatboxing.
fucked up.
I need beatboxing. I need beatboxing. How about this? How about this? How about in the days of my youth, I was taught what it means to be a man. Now we shouting, I try to do all those things that I can. Nobody knows if they're. Oh yeah.
my way
Do the same old jam. Good times, bad times, I know I've had my share. Coming home with a violin, but I don't seem to care.
Seen I fell in love with a girl as sweet as could be.
Oh damn!
Nice.
No, don't stop. That was like the most solid jam I've had all night.
I can play Moby Dick for real.
Come on now.
That was excellent. That was actually no. Could you just solo this guy for a while and we can just like sit here and just like
So low that they can't hear you.
seriously. Oh wow! Now we have a drummer. No, let's do. We could do
You're in the hot chair now, dude.
Oh yeah.
I think it needs to be like. I think we need to do like a crooner class. You know, "Sea of Love" by Phil Phillips. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. Yeah, I just want to tell you.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money, on my money, on my mind.
We might be onto something here. What if we did a mashup of country and rap songs?
That'd be awesome.
I know. Maybe we need to bring it back.
Johnny Cash here.
Johnny Cash?
Oh yeah.
I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, but time keeps dragging on. When I hear that train a-coming, that train was rolling on. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. I hear that train a-coming, I hang my head and cry. I guess it's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. I bet they're drinking coffee and they're smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be fake.
Oh, great. All right. Wrong verse.
And I hear that train a-coming. Lord knows it tortures me. We've been informed the karaoke has nothing cool.
Karaoke? Shit, we love you death.
So if we could get the camera and go next door and throw down some Johnny Cash, we're there. We're there.
I'm doing Bobby Brown and Vanilla Ice.
There you go.
Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something that grabs a hold of me tightly. Swung like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? No, I don't know. Turn out the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock the mic like a vandal. Light up the stage, I watch chump like a candle. Dance! Come on, dude. What the fuck you got, man?
That's the freeze point.
That is the fridge point. That's the point where it was like, okay. All right, so. I know, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I need to drink more heavily in order to be able to deal with this.
JC, you got a beer.
Where's the beer?
Maybe we could like a summer breeze. Anybody with the makes
All right,
me feel
Matt.
fine.
What's your name again,
Going
brother?
through the races of my mind.
What's your name again?
No.
This nameless man will body slam you like a bitch if you start fucking peeling again.
What are you talking about?
Right? He started peeling earlier. His skin. You gotta get a little background on that. Oh, you got the love dogs on your cell phone? How does that feel?
Feels like a tat.
Feels like a tat. Right now, does it feel like you're getting scratched by a fingernail?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it felt like to me. When I got my tattoo, I'd say 75 to 80% of it just felt like I was getting scratched by a fingernail. You know, the rest of it, probably close. Actually, I need to have mine redone. Maybe I could talk to Doc Joe about redoing it. Actually, I've had like 3 or 4 artists look at it. And I've had everything done from one guy actually pulling out a marker and actually drawing on me and coming up with ideas right there to one guy going, oh, fuck, I ain't touching that. So I've had like every different type of reaction. Every artist is different, you know. Some guys are inspired and they're like, well, I could do this, I could do that. Other guys are just like, that's too fucked up for me to handle, you know. But I think Doc Joe might be the man for the job. The tattoo of death. Nice. I don't even think Joe needs to use a lot of red ink. He could just use the fucking blood coming off you and just scratch it right back into the skin. I see a lot of blood. Where's my beer? Nice. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, the work, Doc's doing it up. The only thing is how this cat's going to heal. because his skin is so fucked up. I mean, the man is working his work over here, man. I'm sure that he'll find it's probably just going to take a longer time to heal up. But no, good work, Doc, for sure.
It might take a little time.
Yeah, so it'll take a little longer to heal up. As long as he does what he's supposed to do, takes care of it, put sunscreen on it.
Yeah, I will this time.
Don't mess it up, Matt. The man's doing a heck of a work on you over here, man.
The sunscreen was missed on the original canvas. Before there was.
So now we're like on what, the 4th or 5th layer, 6th layer maybe?
At least 6 layers.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do if you change the name of the show? Yeah.
What's that?
If you change the name of the show, how's that gonna affect the tattoo?
Doc, you got more color to do on this piece?
Yeah, we put maybe just a little bit of red. We're gonna add on that.
So you got some shading going on.
And yeah, we start with the soft parts and then going harder on the darker parts. And yeah, we want to get there. But you know, it's because of the sunburned skin of death. We're gonna have a separate sitting after the healing to make that motherfucker really nice. And you know, I don't care. I mean, I gonna work. I do that shit 20 years, and I gonna work with that. What I got, and I be honest. I said, hey man, there's some issues here and there. We can do this and that right now. Let's heal it up. It's never too late. And we see we're gonna. It's not a piece of paper. It's skin, you know. And that's what many tattoo artists they just deliver and say bye bye. Thank you. Cool. And we're different, you know. We're gonna try to make a piece of art, and it takes time. It's like working on a song and a music. You know, you just can't do. Oh yeah, that's cool. You play this riff, that riff. I got that part. Put it all together. Crap, man. Just listen to it again, get over it again, make this and that nicer. Same with a tattoo. A nice tattoo is just like working on a cool song and put it out.
Take some time.
It takes time. Good shit, good art, it takes time. And
this is different because I know where you live.
I always was a fucking transvestite between music and tattooing. You know, I love it both. And I know if I want to do a good song, if I want to do a good ink, it takes time. People are going to come back. People give me some, you know, say, what do you think about this and that, and talk about it. What we can do, different ideas, and just work on that shit, man. That's art. Art takes time. And, you know, look at Dolly. He's working. I just been to the museum.
This dude healing up is going to take longer than just time, though, right?
Yeah, this going to take about 10 years. No, I'm kidding, but you know, but really, I mean, a good shit. You know, Metallica. I mean, that they take about 5 years to work on a new album.
We got to give it up for Matt, though, Matt. You've been a great sport, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being the guinea pig. You're the man, buddy.
But you know, one of the best Guns N' Roses songs maybe is Patience. You know, you're gonna have patience. If you want to have a piece of art, you need patience, man.
Yeah, but Axl Rose has to show up on stage in order for them to finally sing that song eventually. I mean, the guy never shows up. He's like a day or two late to his, you know.
Yeah, he was too late on all that.
Everybody's waiting around for days for you know, Axl to show up. He never shows up.
Yeah, yeah. All the time since I'm tattooing, yeah. He's still alright to smile.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what it is, man. We're going to try to do our best, and yeah, people are with us on us. And yeah, who's got no patience? Fuck these motherfuckers, man. We want to be good in music and ink. Yeah. We don't deliver bullshit.
That's right. So it's music, sex, drugs, and tattoos. That's it. That's it. Not in that order.
Yeah, yeah.
Tattooed is fun too at the same time.
Yeah, right, man. We different.
Serenaded while you get tattooed.
Matt, how you feeling? Matt.
Love it.
Matt, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Dreams come true.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, we go like, hey, sit down, brother. Brother, we go like,
We're going to Disney. Woohoo!
I kind of feel a little violated, but you know that's a given.
Violated, you mean? Violated.
Yeah.
I would too if I was sitting in that chair.
You have been sitting in a chair like this one. Maybe not this one, but a chair like this one.
Doc's still whistling.
yeah. Ta-ta, that's German. Tari-ta-ta, ta-ra-ta-ta-ta-ti-ta-ta. Yeah. I mean,
Nobody's gonna wind up coming to this tattoo shop after this show.
we fun, but you know, we buy the book was fun. You know, like, yeah.
I don't know. I just heard tatas.
Yep.
Where's the tatas?
Ta-ta-ta. It's a march music. I better. That's why I left my country. You know? That's
That's why you come to America for the tatas.
Matt's hearing like stops after tatas. No comprehension after that.
Look at these boys right here, son.
I got my microphone back. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You want me to film now while you talk? What do you want? You want to switch roles?
No, I'm good. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can take this camera. Actually, I was gonna step outside for a second. See what's going on out there. Is everybody outside, inside? Who the hell's out here? What are you doing out here by yourself?
What are you doing out here by yourself?
You talking to a girl? What's that? She's a friend from Facebook? Is she a lesbian? Is she hot looking?
Is she hot? Yes.
I don't know. Oh, thank you very much.
Well, why not?
Where's the rest of the cold beer? What happened to all the... I thought you were going to go buy more beer. Where's the platinum? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we're going to be... I've met Sheila before. First time I met her was at the last Hellraisers ball tattoo, I think. Yep. She was here for that one, too. Yeah, I remember the Bobby McGee.
I remember.
Okay. So come in here. And so I think we're going to get to American Exile interview in just a second. Let's see here. DJ Slam Durango. I got my microphone back. And I got an ice cold PBR.
I'm still waiting.
What do you think of that, motherfucker?
What?
I said, what do you think of that, motherfucker?
I think that's cool as shit. Cheers.
Getting your ink on right here at Skindoctors Tattoo, where dreams come true. And we're all going to Disney on Wednesday and Thursday. You coming, Raleigh? We're going to Disney. Yeah, we're going to Disneyland. Yeah.
okay.
I am. We're leaving for Disney at 8 o'clock in the morning.
No kidding.
I swear to God. We are.
Bring that
We are.
motherfucking Mickey Mouse.
And we have an appointment at a timeshare. And then I don't fuck mice, motherfucker.
I'd like to put some ink on his fucking ears.
Yeah, you want to ink my ears before I go? No, maybe I'll go and I'll rock some black ears. Now, how would that look? I think that would fuck people up. Yeah, if you just walked in and like you just a white dude with black ears.
How about a black dude with white ears?
That would be fucking. That'd be even hotter. That would be cool. What's that? What's that? Genetic disorder that Michael Jackson had? That actually, nystagmus or something like that. It was. What's it called? You heard that? I heard Black Veil Brides over there. I forget what it was called. But I guess his kids have it too. What, am I in the fucking way? Uh-oh. You know your cord is over my cord.
You know what happens when the cords are
Yeah, you can't cross cords. You don't want to cross. You don't want to cross cord streams.
Don't cross the streams.
Is this gonna take a long time? Because Jay and I are gonna go next door. We're gonna sing. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There you go.
Take the video camera.
I'm Vanilla Ice, JC's MC Hammer.
There you go.
Camera.
I'm gonna do what's that what's that MC Hammer song? The big hit that he had, the one with the Too Legit to Quit.
You can do, yeah, you can do that.
No, what's the one when he had the big the gold pants on? What the hell was the name of that video? Can't touch this. There you go. Can't touch this, bitch.
Yeah, it goes like this. Pasta tutti on the left-hand side.
Drink for the master.
Pasta tutti on the left-hand side. Yeah.
I don't know it.
You're not gonna admit to it if you do. Can we, Doc? Can we add that to the bottom of that tattoo? Can we put "It's my prerogative" on the bottom of it? That'd be hot. We should add something to at the end of the tattoo. We should blindfold Matt and just put put something in there that he doesn't know is going to be there. A surprise. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. That'd be kind of hot. What? Yeah.
I think those guys want to talk to you over
Yeah. So I think we're gonna let Doc Joe finish off some of the work he's doing here. I'm digging some of the shading going on. Yeah. Actually, it's starting to really come in now. And so we'll let him do a little more of his tattoo of death. And then we'll come back in just a little bit. I'm going to go over there and talk to the guys from American Exile. They've been really patient. Is that what the Gungos did?
This motherfucker's from New Zealand, man. I had awesome artists in Germany working for me from New Zealand, where all the Maori ink is from. And this machine is from John Law's, handmade from New Zealand, where all the ink is from. Tattoo is the Maori word for scratching the skin. So everybody knows that. So, and this machine is awesome, man. It brings the skin, brings the ink so powerful in the skin, very quick and very cool. And I'm glad for having all these education over 20 years and working with cool artists, producing machines and doing ink. And just be able, in the fun part, like we have here this night, doing still a nice job. You know,
I thought I saw Oregon Correctional Facility on the side of that tattoo.
But you know, when I feel like I can't finish that nice, I better stop. I never fuck ink up. Not after 20 years, you know. Everybody come to me. I'll be honest, party is party, work is work. We having a show right on going here. We're going to do nice work. And everybody want to have fun sitting in a tattoo chair. And, yeah, we just been rocking ink. And we just try to get the best out of it. Everybody having fun and get nice work over here. Yeah.
All right, so tell everybody where to come to see Doc at.
Yeah.
Madeira Beach.
It's 14995.
And give us the address.
Right. Give us the name of the place and the address. Can you do that while you're getting needled? You don't even fucking know where you are, do you? I'll tell you where we're at. We're at 14,999. No, 14,995. No, he's. No, I'm looking at this camera. All right, stand over there. I'll look at both cameras. You're pulling me in two fucking directions. I'm being fucking torn apart here. This is at 14995 Gulf Boulevard, Madeira Beach, Florida. Skindoctors Tattoo, Where Dreams Come True, German ink, and we're getting it on right here. Hellraisers Ball style. Our fearless volunteer, Matt Powell, getting needled and scratched and fucking tore the fuck up. He's got skin. He's got skin falling. He's got skin falling off. He's got everything going on. And we're gonna cut away for just a little bit, and then we're gonna come back in just a little while. Tore the fuck up. Is that still holding up, or do we need to charge the battery? Actually, have you guys? Do you guys? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. Let's talk. We'll talk business.
When you're ready.
You're ready.
Technology.
Yeah, Hellraisers Ball right here at Skindoctors Tattoo in Madeira Beach, Florida. And I'm here with the guys from American Exile. Introduce yourselves.
Jeffrey, guitar.
Boo Boo.
And Honey? Is this Honey and Boo Boo?
That's actually
I got the low end.
He's the yogi to my Boo Boo.
He's the yogi to you, Boo Boo?
Can we be quite clear about that?
Really?
Yeah.
So which one has their hand stuck in the honey pot?
We don't discuss such things.
We traded off. It's based on our Craigslist ad.
Oh, okay.
Basically, whoever gets the most hits.
Is that how it works?
Well, it's like 20. Well, you're $20. I'm like 40. I'm high price, so it is
high price hooker.
Sometimes we gotta.
So
have
he
you know what? You know what? The reach around isn't cheap these days.
He works more.
Fucking agree.
He works more in volume than.
Hey, it's a different business perspective.
Or a volume.
Sometimes it's volume. Sometimes it's quantity.
Or a volume is priceless.
Momentarily.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay.
So since the last time we had American Exile on the show, besides turning tricks on Craigslist, what have you guys been up to?
All right, let's get serious.
Yeah.
Beer down.
Me and this really sexy guy to my left named Jeff, we scored a film last year.
Hello.
And got picked up by a bunch of film festivals. And that's been a really awesome gateway for us. So Jeffrey and myself are going to do some really cool things with this film over the course of this year, and we are also going to basically have a song, maybe two, in the film as well. So
awesome.
And then Jeff is going to a nudist colony in Norway next week, and after he gets back, we're actually going to shoot our first video and drop our first single.
I guess it's better to go to a nudist colony in Norway than somewhere in the Everglades, right?
Well, I'm actually going to Dublin, and then
Are you going to Dublin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scotland, yeah. I'm leaving
Very cool.
Friday.
But there's
very
still a
cool.
nudist colony.
Is there a nudist colony out there?
I'm going to find a nudist colony, Guinness, and scooters. And
Scooter's code name, by the
Not
way.
necessarily.
Scooters are code. Scooters, it's not what you
Now
think.
you guys got a lot of code words in your band, right?
no, Scooters really means like a.
You mean safe words? We call them safe words.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
we
Safe
do.
words.
We do.
Giggle biscuits, right?
Giggle
Yeah.
biscuits. Yeah.
It's the giggle biscuit.
Let me tell you this: when you hear giggle biscuits, it's not good.
It's not a good thing. That
No.
means shut the fuck up. Is that what that means?
No, I think it means close your mouth.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Zip it.
Yes, exactly.
Essentially.
Like Stott does.
JC had it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And so, you guys scored a movie. Now, you're actually going to have some tracks on it,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
That's badass. Any, I know you were taking some time away from playing gigs to record.
Yes.
How's the progress going as far as in the recording studio?
Well, all of our first shit was shitty,
Right.
and our first gig was shitty,
Right.
and we watched our first gig.
Well, I was there for the first.
Oh yeah,
gig.
but you know what? Here's you know what? We went home. We're all on crash diets,
Right.
and we just went back to the drawing board
Right.
and decided that we needed to sort of delve deeper into what we were doing musically, and you know we have 14 tracks recorded, and then we just kind of sat back for a second and just kind of said, you know, this isn't where we're going. So that's kind of what we did. We've gone back to the drawing board, and some of the old tracks will survive, maybe arranged differently, but for the most part, we're just working on new material, which sounds fucking epic. It sounds like fucking Viking sex. Seriously,
Sounds like Viking sex. Yeah.
I mean, because no, it does.
No, that's about right.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like Vikings fucking having sex. Viking gods having sex.
Now, have you ever heard the band Teresa's? You ever heard of that band? Yeah, they played with Firewind over at the State Theater. Right. Now that band kind of reminds me of Viking Sex. Oh, yeah. Have you ever heard that band?
No.
And they've
That's a new one.
got fiddle players, and it's pretty badass.
Well, you know, we brought Maddie
All
on.
they do is drink and talk about getting fucked and
That's
everything.
you know what we just fuck. We don't talk about it.
You don't talk about it.
Yeah.
You keep it between yourselves.
I don't know. No.
Is that?
I just yeah, of course.
Just in case
Yeah.
anybody's wondering, we
So-
do have women in the studio. They're just wandering
They love
about.
that.
I mean,
I thought we were at the tattoo parlor.
What's that? It's a tattoo studio. Paul is a for sailors.
Ah,
See? You didn't think about that, did you? And so, when should we expect some
we're dropping the first single hopefully in July.
in July?
That's
With the
kind of
video.
the that's
and with the video too as well.
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Video is
So very soon.
Well,
then.
we're gonna shoot a video. We're gonna shoot a video at the beginning of July, and what we decided to do was because we've made some awesome shit, and it's been very eclectic.
Now, you
we
guys
decided
gonna
to back it up.
what direction are you gonna go as far as the video? Are you gonna shoot it like in-house green screen type video, or is it
No.
gonna be like a live?
It's gonna be offensive.
like
I've
a
been
performance,
pushing to
video?
crucify a child for like 2 months, and we can't find a child that somebody will let us crucify. So if
No.
anybody's listening, and they have a child between the ages of 4 and 10, and are willing to have them in a metal video where we nail them to a cross, you're hired.
Only on
There you go.
Hellraiser's Ball.
Only on Hellraisers Ball.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so anyone that wants to volunteer to have their child nailed to a cross.
Yeah. They won't be literally nailed to a cross.
Now, do they have to be from this? Do they have to be from this country?
No.
Well, I
Because
mean,
it might be easier to find somebody.
man,
from
the
out of
slave
the
trade's
country.
big here on Mad Beach. I
What
don't
would
want
you
the
be willing to
feds
do?
gonna-
I mean, if somebody was looking like for citizenship, would you help them come over here? If they let you like nail their kid to a cross for the video or something?
I don't know. Jeremy's the guy in our band that desperately fucks chicks, so ask him.
Hey, now. I don't know where the fuck we're going with that shit.
So, do you hook up with chicks from out of the country and stuff like that?
Only for extreme monetary gain.
Okay, there you go. It's a.
I think Jeremy just likes to multiply his age by 6,
yeah.
and then he's game.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, basically, we roll out to the bar as a band, and we're for the old. Oh, what? All right.
Was that
yeah, I think that was the G. That was it. I'm just saying,
is
you
that
know.
what you guys do? You go out and you start looking for the all the cougars and.
We actually are big fans of gilfs.
You like gilfs?
Grandmas that like to fuck. We're really into that.
And actually, our
we're that band.
Actually, I feel this.
So it widens out our scope of groupies. Most bands are looking for these hot girls, and we're not.
Right, you just want the gilfs. You want the ones that.
That's not
they're
actually
ready,
true.
but they've been around. They're nurturers. So
we like nurturers, yeah,
Nurturers.
with big bank accounts.
With big bank account, close,
I lucked out.
and the ones that are
found a
closer.
MILF that's younger than me.
And if they're closer to the bucket, you know. There you go.
Anyway, back. Can we talk about the music?
Yeah,
Can we talk about the music?
Good.
So here's what's happening. Basically, we have a bunch of traveling. A bunch of members of the band are going on and doing some different things. And then when we come back, we're gonna cut the video. We're gonna drop a single. We're gonna drop the video, and ultimately, I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna start playing a ton of shows probably towards the tail end of the summer because we're gonna go and re-record a couple things and then cut a bunch of new material. And that's
So what do you
just
think?
kinda
Like sometime after mid-August, do you start playing some shows?
I don't really want to put a timeline on it because I've been subtly bombarded with offers to play shows, and I think if the right one happens, I mean the music scene around here is such fodder anyway. I mean if you get a good show, you need to fucking grab it. So
Right.
I can't say that like we're not gonna play a show until whenever, because if a good show comes up, we're definitely there, and we're not very picky. Like we'll show up and play in your basement for $10. So
well, a piece, $10 a piece.
No.
No, just $10. You'll divide it amongst yourselves.
$10 and like 2 packs of like 2 12ers of PBR and $10 were there.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah, I mean we're just not. I mean everybody's so fucking pretentious around here, dude. Like, go fuck that shit. Like we're like over it. Like it's fucking music, man. So let's like we just want to go out and fucking play. And if you can get anybody to like what you're doing and support what you're doing, that's what you should fucking be doing because it's not like we're in fucking LA. So
very true.
You know what I mean? So you know, that's just our vibe. You know.
I hear that. And so we should be looking forward to some at least some studio recordings by July.
Well, yes.
And a video.
Yes. What we're gonna do is it's sort of like a big tease. I think we're gonna dangle a track at a time every other month or two.
Okay.
That's the plan. Until maybe we haven't really talked about the outreach plan, but basically, you know, we'll have like some full length record type EP thing going on by the end of the year.
Dangling
Very
in
cool.
front of your face.
It'll be dangling in front of your face. It's like cheese, like fuzzy dice.
Right.
But they're in the shape of balls.
Balls, like dangle balls.
Yes.
Dangle balls.
Maybe that should be the name of the CD.
Dangle balls, Chris.
Well,
or at least the name of a song.
You know what? Dangle balls might be good, actually. Dangle balls. Or we could do a. I'm gonna stop there because. Trust me, I got this. I'm not even gonna go there.
And so we unleashed you a little while ago, and you were outside talking to some people, asking some questions, basically harassing all the other guests here at the at Skindoctors Tattoo. And so.
Oh, here, check this out. Give that to me.
Let's see what you got.
You gotta do the butt.
I gotta go home. My deadline is in 3 minutes.
And so, actually, I think we need to go next door and harass some of the people at the cigar bar at the karaoke, and then come back.
I tried.
Did you? Did they
Well,
let
they
you?
don't have anything cool in the karaoke.
Oh, they don't.
If they don't have Ronnie James Dio, they have nothing.
They have
cool.
no Dio.
No, they have no
No
Dio.
Dio.
Really?
Dio's a no-go
See,
on the karaoke.
last week I went over there and I sang Vandenberg, Burning Heart.
Nice.
And Megadeth, Symphony of Destruction.
Word.
Wow.
So
then how did they not have Ronnie James Dio?
they
Holy Diver?
maybe you didn't ask them nicely enough, or maybe they just wanted you to leave.
That's Jeremy's department.
No, I don't know. Did you say Ronnie James Dio or just Dio? Maybe they had to look it up under Dio.
Yeah.
So.
Ricky and Mike.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
I know this guy.
No, because
this guy's hungry for it. Get in here, dude. Get in here. Lay it down. God damn. Come on.
No, seriously, because sometimes if they don't look it up, if they would have just typed Dio in, they might have found it. So maybe we.
Yeah, I mean,
they might have found it if it
maybe-
was just under Dio.
I mean,
maybe we had to take another walk.
I don't know. I think right now after the epic kind of a acapella Vanilla Ice / Johnny Cash
that was pretty
thing that we had
badass
going
right
on. I mean, maybe we should just go over there and sing
I've never
some,
heard anybody like medley Vanilla Ice into Johnny Cash before.
I blame alcohol.
You blame alcohol for that.
That's how I came into being. So we're good. I'm just saying. Yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna put the blame on Jay Diesel.
Actually, you know what's funny about that? Can I say though that
What?
Jer can sing the second verse and he bowed out.
Oh, he bowed out.
Sometimes
He bowed out of
of
the second verse.
Back, you know.
He had to step back for a minute.
You have to let the awesomeness take hold. And
So-
the awesomeness was not.
There's
there.
not
The-
a whole
the
lot of
awesomeness was not there.
No, but you know.
But the guy was epic during his time.
He
You know?
was.
Vanilla Ice.
And now he's kind of like
I hesitate
he's
to-
legendary now. He's still making. And if you've ever listened to
May I
That doesn't mean he's
interject?
making millions.
and if
His
you
name is Robert Van Winkle.
if you ever actually listen
Just
to the
to put
guy's
that out
story,
there.
he didn't start off even wanting to do what he did.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
he was actually
That is the
a
real-
musician that had a totally different direction of mind than what they pushed him into.
You mean
True.
You mean the
He was
heavy
doing
rock?
rock, yeah. He was doing heavy rock.
You know what though? Can I say this though? My only issue with it is I kind of like his personality because I've seen his show, but dude, I don't think you could pay me enough fucking money to dress up like MC Hammer and fucking steal Queen's track.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how much money that would take for me to like get up on fucking stage. Because that's what's funny. Because when you see him before, he was like straight gangster, like Run DMC style. And then obviously there was a dollar sign and a decimal point involved. And then he came out and he was like, he had the fucking 3 lines. I'm gonna fucking shave 3 lines in my head. Maybe that's what.
Maybe
we
you
do.
should try it.
I mean, maybe that's the key to fucking rock and roll.
Or we could tattoo
rap.
them in so they're always
No,
there.
Somebody has
we're,
a point.
We're in the
No,
right
no.
place for it.
I'll get
You know?
Dio tattooed on my skull. That's about it.
There you go. That would be kind of cool.
I don't know. It might get me laid in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking if I ever shaved my head, I'd probably put like tribal flames like shooting over the back of my ears.
Well, do you know? Have you ever seen that Paul piece?
Maybe like a big engine in the
fucking
back that
piece
just says like
piece
rum
that-
across
no,
it or
dude, that
something.
fucking piece that Kerry King
That'd be kind
has
of
on
hot.
the back of
Yeah.
it.
You know?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking
alright.
You could do some pretty cool skull art.
Yeah, well,
You know?
I don't
You just
know.
got to put some thought into it.
Maybe
Be
I could get
creative
that
with it.
same tattoo on my balls. I don't know.
I don't know. Do they do bulls?
Yeah. You got to stretch them out. Where's he's
You gotta.
I was gonna. We could ask.
You actually know the technique involved because I don't think I'd ever go there.
Well, if you
Would
hang
ever
out
tattoo your balls?
at Jeremy's place after 2 a.m.
Probably not.
But no, I think that like for me on the Vanilla Ice
You don't
tip,
sit home alone and
I
at
like
night
his home
naked
show
with staple guns, dude.
I mean, I've seen that shit and it's fucking awesome, and I agree. Do you remember when he came back around and went back? I think if you've seen him kind of through his little phases, he's been like very angry because unfortunately, what makes him the most money lacks any artistic integrity. So that's a challenging question for any artist. I mean anybody can show up and and
You talking about
compromise.
Vanilla Ice? Is
Yeah,
that
we
what
are
we're
still.
talking
I don't know why we're still talking about Vanilla Ice, but I'm just saying.
'Cause he got this thing on the Teenage
No,
Mutant
'cause
Ninja
actually
Turtles movie
the guy
soundtrack. That's why we're
dude,
talking about him.
I hate to say
Yeah.
this, but the guy's got a shit ton of fucking talent. But I think that what happened was he sort of got chewed up and spit out by the business, and then was angry at himself for allowing that to happen. Albeit still making money. Which makes
Oh,
it
yeah.
hard to be like, you know what, fuck you, I fucking sold out my fucking $700,000 a month paycheck. Fuck. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you know what's funny is I think they sampled. I think.
What the fuck is that?
The little.
Now we got candy canes on there.
The little. Well, the
Come
little.
on,
Like,
can't
think
you
the
find
little
something
17 seconds.
more rock?
That's how MTV News didn't have to pay Megadeth for the doom 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 doom.
Unbelievable. It's Christmas
Yeah,
here in
so they backed that off and then.
Skindoctors.
So.
Here we go. I'm gonna get covered up by some hot bits.
Cover me up with tits.
Nice.
If you could. Thank you.
So now I'm gone.
She's serving chicken wings.
And so can we? What's
So
going on?
we're done. We're gonna go
What's-
eat some chicken.
What's going
wings.
on over there?
There's smoke break.
Yeah.
Are they're on a fucking another break?
Yeah.
This tattoo's never gonna get fucking done. This is gonna have to be like a 4-part fucking series.
I think I know. We need
No.
Well, we needed to. You needed to have this done in like some really seedy back room with it
we
all made
had
done.
the first tattoo done last year, and I actually spoke to the girl that had it done today, and she was gonna try to make it out here. Okay, and She sat through the whole thing. She was like a trooper. She sat through the whole thing in one shot. Never complained about it. Didn't have to take any fucking breaks. You know. Even Medicine Man. We had Medicine Man here from the Cowhead Show, and he used to do 98 Rock and everything. And he got a tattoo the same day. We did 2 tattoos on the air in less time than it's taken to do this tattoo. Not even.
It's a big piece, though.
It is a big
Or
piece.
should we just say that you can't rush perfection?
You cannot rush perfection.
All right, check this out.
So
Here's what we're gonna do.
Or infection.
You cannot
Amen
rush
to
it.
that.
Actually,
Now-
you know what?
now
You know what
I'm-
though?
now
One
that's
time,
what-
listen.
that's what
One
I'm
time,
hoping.
one time I went camping.
That's
and
what I'm
I
hoping
drank,
doesn't happen.
I drank an entire
'Cause
bottle
that
of fucking
skin don't
Jack
look
Daniels.
too fucking healthy.
I drank an entire fucking bottle of Jack Daniels.
How long did it take?
And I passed out 2 miles away from my campsite, and I got this fucking insane.
Rectal
Fucked
itch?
up. No, it wasn't rectal, but it was all over my legs. I got this fucking rash, and I went to the doctor, and he's like, "What the fuck are you fucking doing?" You know. And I'll tell you this: you can rush a fucking infection, man. 'Cause it, like, antibiotic wouldn't do it. It was like viral. It's like, have you ever had a viral skin infection? I got
No.
one from Jeremy like 2 months ago.
Did you
I
really?
thought we agreed not
He
to talk about that
gave you a viral skin infection.
He's into dirty chicks, man. I can't.
Oh. Interesting.
That's cool. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play you our last jam, and then we're gonna get up and go get way more wasted somewhere else.
Yeah, we're gonna actually put an extension cord on the camcorder and send you into the Scarborough.
No, really?
Yeah.
It continues.
Let me tell you this. Fuck you guys. All right.
No getting up early for you, bud.
This
Yeah.
is a rehearsal session with my phone sitting in the center of a fucking studio spot. You really want to play this over? my
Yeah, play it, play it.
Fuck.
Let's hear it. DJ Slam Durango's the only one with headphones, so he'll have to monitor it appropriately.
What's that picture of you with a pretty dog?
What's
This
he-
song is called Jeff and a Pretty Dog.
No, that was Sophie Lynn, my brother's dog. She got put down the other day.
And you have her. That's depressing to have that every.
She's my phone cover.
Every time you look at your phone, you have a dog that died.
Gotta remember it.
Gotta remember the dog.
She was good puppies.
We get a little bit sentimental here, folks.
Well, we won't go into the reasoning for that, but. Wow, really? That's such a bummer.
So do we got it? We have it queued up.
Yeah.
Jeff says so.
Okay. So let's hear it.
Dog picture.
I don't know. I
DJ
think,
Slam Durango is still.
I think the.
Well, what you don't understand.
Oh, now we got Dancing Bananas. Do you see this?
There is.
There is
That's
Dancing
fantastic.
Bananas. Nice. I'm glad you're amused. Actually, you might want to work a little more on the placement of that banana.
That's what she said?
Yeah, that's what she said. Now we got eyes. Wow. Interesting. Having fun?
Can you turn that to a vagina?
I don't know if you can magically transform the hole into whatever you want it to be.
I think you can.
That's
You think
also what she said.
I'm Native American. Let's talk about it.
You want?
You can do transform tattoos.
You can do transform. Okay. There you go.
The nipples of death.
It just happened. It did.
I want the labia of death. That's good.
Oh, you do implants too?
Well, he doesn't want anybody to hear our cover of Smoke on the Water.
Why not?
Oh yeah, that's a brand new song. I like
Yeah, we just wrote this song called Smoke on the Water.
It's
Nice.
epic. You'll enjoy the hell out of it, I promise.
Nice. Are we Are we going on a break?
We're done?
None. I don't think so. Actually,
It's really happening right now, by the way.
this is really
Just to let
happening?
you know, That's really happening.
All right. I'm going to
Okay.
take me the time because I want to
All right, we need to go to a different. Nice. Oh, that sounds kind of
Terrible.
distorted.
It was recorded on a phone.
Yeah.
Taped to my balls.
I tried to say that.
Is that way you kept it just to keep it out of the way?
Whilst he was thrusting.
You know what?
into
The best
drum
mic
kit.
placement for any guitar player is the taint. They try and tell you otherwise. It's not true.
I've never heard that before.
You're hearing it now.
Sounds heavy. Tonight, where were you guys rehearsing when you recorded this?
At the Circle Studios, actually. For this
Very
first
cool.
time. Yeah.
And we've actually spoken to
Joe.
Joe from Circle Studios.
We are madly in love with Joe from the Circle Studios.
You are?
Yeah.
Dude is awesome.
Yeah.
Hooks
and,
it up.
And Joe's a good friend, and we're actually supposed to do a show of Hellraisers Ball from Circle Studios in just the next few weeks.
You know what you
We're
should do?
trying to set it
You
up.
should do that show when we shoot our video. We're actually going to shoot about. We're in there for like 4 hours shooting some live cuts of us at the video. You should come out.
When are you doing it?
I don't fucking know. I don't.
Well, coordinate with me and we'll figure it out. Because if you do it on a Tuesday, obviously we can work it out where we could, set something up. Because we're gonna actually get the Black Sabbath tribute.
Yeah, the Children of the Grave. Yeah.
Yeah, Children of the Grave, and we're gonna have them perform on the show. Plus, we're gonna interview them, and if you guys are there at the same time, we could incorporate it into the show. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
That'll work. Okay. And so, are we gonna get this tattoo back on?
Apparently, he's wussing out at the moment.
He's wussing out at the moment, and we've lost our engineer. And Jay wants to go sing Vanilla Ice next door. And I'd like to at least sing one song. You know?
I think we need to take the show on the road, Jason.
I think we need to take the road next door. You know? At least take the show.
Are we cutting the show, or are we...
No, we're not cutting the show. We're gonna wait to have Doc Joe finish the tattoo. Are they actually gonna finish it tonight?
I don't know.
Or are we gonna do?
Bring him in.
Are we gonna do part 3 of the tattoo tattoo of death? So, part Trey. I don't say Trey. Part Trey. That's
Trey.
Part Trey, but not Trey.
Hey,
Trey
it's part
sounds
Trey of the
Trey
fuck.
sounds kind of gay.
You're gay.
I don't do gay. Sorry.
Listen, you
I don't
are
do
offending
gay.
my LGBTB rights.
Right.
Just because I got Titanic in my VHS.
I think you're homophobic, is what it is. I think
See,
you're a
what
little
I,
homophobic.
what I find funny about
Actually,
that,
yeah. Hey.
It's on VHS.
I've been to
But
your
wait,
house, man.
There wasn't a DVD.
I don't know. I don't know anybody else that has Titanic on VHS, bro. That's
No?
fucking deep.
I was about to
That
say
is deep.
that's
fucking
dedication.
deep.
That is deep.
You have to watch you have to watch half the movie and then take out a
then
tape and put the
exactly.
other one in.
Actually-
you gotta put the other tape in.
That's
Actually,
fucking
find the find the commercial that I downloaded yesterday.
Does it show him going through his elusive
No, this is
VHS
a,
collection?
This is a no. This is a we don't-
Grease.
It should be in
The
video.
crying.
gallery.
It's like Grease, the crying
No,
game.
actually, check this out.
Titanic.
First or second one?
I can't find the video.
First or the second one?
Which one?
There's one that says DOT. And the
No.
other one that says DOT. I don't see.
No. If you go on
You want me to
on
add
the
it?
C drive, which drive you on?
Oh, okay. So I have to add it.
You're on the C drive or you're on the storage drive? If you go on the C drive, there should be a brand new video file. It's a commercial, a Pepsi Next commercial. Jay, have you seen this shit? It's a little baby and it's doing like all this crazy wild shit, and the parents are like talking about this Pepsi Next, like this is the greatest. They're like, oh my god, we got to get this on video. And meanwhile, the kids like doing like backflips and fucking playing the guitar and all kinds of craziness.
Where is that? And they missed the whole thing.
It should be in there under in my videos.
Your video.
Yeah,
I'll check that. I don't see it.
it's in there. Want me to come over there and show you?
I'll get it.
About a dime for every time I heard that.
Or actually, you can go to the Den of Thieves and play the Den of Thieves video, and then
Okay, I can find it first.
yeah, let's go to Den of Thieves. That'll give us 6.5 minutes to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I think that video is actually like
Yeah.
10 minutes long. Is that the video where the guy's trudging through the water?
Are they the same? What's it say? Yeah. Yeah, go with the first one. And this is Den of Thieves.
I think.
Yep. This is Den of Thieves live at Quaker Steak and Lube right here on the Hellraisers Bowl.
Okay.
Here, you know, let's go finish our damn dad is fucking.
Everybody have a good night.
Just fine, everything. Dixie, you know everything.
In the days of you, I was taught what it means to be a man. God is saying I can do all those things that I can.
I am not going to watch. I'm going to make a song. Make a song. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Blondie. Where's your head?
Yeah. He goes, come on. He gives this crushing. The drum comes down here. The doctor said, you think it's broken? No, it's ended. Is there a symbol left? It's not bad. I thought it's a spark. All crossbreed types off. There you go. Sparks one. There you go. Look at that. What we're going to do is we're going to tie the whole truck set up to the back of the truck so we can ready for it. You got one over there? You can spin it around. Let's go. What we're going to do is leave the camera on back in the scratch, put prodded needle, otherwise hold the fuck up here at the Skindoctors set. Hey, Doc, is there anything else peeling off there a little bit? Happy not. Does it look like it's open up? Yeah, we are. Everybody's you don't want to come up there? You want to be up there.
Hey, I want you to sing.
You want to sing what?
That one. Sing it. You can sing it right
We
there.
just played it. Listen.
Sing it. No, you can sing it all the way down to the end. Go.
Hey, right here. That's all I guitar left. Behringer actually has. Have you guys ever been to Hard Rock Cafe in Amsterdam?
No.
Because it's all fucking Bruce Springsteen.